Hi guys, welcome to my recipe book with me, Tarika. So I look forward to Christmas morning all year round because that's the time that I can enjoy a really nice chilled out breakfast with my family. And that's the time that I love making my French toast recipe. So, I don't know about you, but I tend to overdose on cakes and cookies at Christmas time. So, which is why on Christmas morning, I like to make a savory French toast, not a sweet one, just to combat all the sweetness that I overdose on. It's really quick and easy, and I'm going to show you how to make it. You'll need some eggs to start with. I've got 2 eggs here, room temperature. That's the thing, you should always have it at room temperature. It'll cook nice and evenly. Same for the milk. It's about half a cup of milk, that aside. Now I'm just going to start flavoring it. So I've got some fresh coriander. I'm going to use a bit of cumin powder. Cumin powder is jeera powder in India. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of dried chives, but if you're using fresh chives, use about 2 tablespoons. Yeah, this will give a really nice and mild oniony flavor without leaving that raw aftertaste. Now you need to season this pretty generously with salt. Get a good few grindings of fresh black pepper. Okay, that should be good on the pepper. I don't want to overdo it either. And now we're going to whisk this. We're going to break up the egg and get everything mixed together really well. But don't over whisk it. You don't want an over whisked custard. And that's it. We're done with this. Now I'm going to get on with making the toasts. So now I'm just going to heat up this pan. Got some olive oil. Now since this is a non-stick pan, we won't need much oil. I just want to spread it around. And while that pan is heating up, I'm going to get the toasts ready. So this is just regular bread that I'm using, regular everyday bread. But if you want to use any fancy bread, you can do that too. Now I'm just going to dip this in the custard. So you want to use slightly stale bread, about a day old or so, not fresh bread because that will break up completely in the custard. It'll just get mushy in this custard that we've made. A slightly old bread, about a day old, will just soak it up enough. And you want to pull it out before it breaks up and falls apart. So now I'm just going to put this in the pan, which is nicely heated. So you want to place it on medium-high heat, and as soon as it starts to turn brown on one side, that's when you just want to This is so beautifully browned, it looks gorgeous. And now you want to let it cook on the other side. So now I'm just going to continue slicing up some more bread. Okay, I'm just going to check it on the other side that I'd flipped over. Yep, it's nicely browned, which means this first batch of French toast is done. Just add a little bit more oil and just continue cooking. So this is my favorite recipe for savory French toast. I usually pair it up with some ketchup, that's the way I like it, but my crew tells me that they like it with some fresh mayonnaise. So I've served it up today with some mayo as well. So I hope you try this recipe, just a little something to spice up your Christmas morning. And if you like this recipe, like this video and share it with your friends. That's what you're supposed to do over Christmas, right? Share all the food that's cooked. See you next time, guys.